Grand Rising family, welcome to your Thursday the 4th daily message. All right, let's get started. Family, I love you guys. Thank you guys for everything, for doing all the YouTube things. Actually, family, I'm thinking that instead of doing the 4th, I think I'm going to do the month. Let's do the month. The January for the collective overview here. Let's do a snapshot of what that looks like. And yes, let's do that. But anyway, thank you guys. I love you guys. I've been reading you guys' comments on the dailies, and again. I'm in my feels. You guys know my heart is full. I'm so grateful for every single one of you guys that comments below, that likes, that shares, that subscribes, that schedule readings with me, that donates to the channel. I love you so much. Thank you for contributing to our community, for helping the channel to grow. It does help the message to reach those that need it, and of course it helps with the message to reach more people. It helps us to grow here. So I really appreciate you all so much. And thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Reminder that, up until the 16th, Mercury is still shadow. So slow down, have patience with your process, do all of the things, right? So I'm gonna start with this, a message for January here for the collective. What is the guidance for the collective for January? I'm gonna say my prayer. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. May this message reach everyone that needs it, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Let's get the main energy here for January for the collective. What is the message for the collective for January? What's the message for the collective for January? What is the message for the collective for January? The main energy for January. Main energy for the collective for January. Okay. So it's looking like, I'll take that one and that one as well. It's looking like that you're coming into some kind of balance in January. Okay. You're coming into some kind of balance of the masculine and the feminine energy. You're healing the feminine aspect of yourself this January, including, this is a message for the masculines as well. We have here, can you feel me? It says your feminine aspect is awakening. Feel the goddess energy inside of you. She seeks acknowledgement, validation. New energies, insights, and opportunities are emerging. Wake up, embrace, and celebrate. To support this energy, you can work on your sacral chakra, as well as you can do divine feminine affirmations and meditations as well. But this is telling me that You're going to be feeling more intuitive. So if your feminine energy is waking up and healing within you, you might feel like not feeling like wanting to do much, more of a passive energy, feeling, like you just want to just be in stillness a lot. Don't pressure yourself. Don't feel guilty when you are, it's your feminine energy aspect of you that's healing, that's silence, that's stillness, that's flow, that's surrendering, that's allowing, that's intuition, creation even. So how beautiful. And then we have under that, we have flame of love. Allow the infinite power of love within you to radiate unconditionally in all directions, yet stand tall in your sense of self and in your own truth. The healing power of love will help you to burn through all illusion, and you will discover new possibilities. This is a powerful time of transformation, ideas, and creativity, again with the feminine energy of creation, creativity. So you're radiating. So it looks to me like there is going to be a huge opening of a huge alignment with unconditional love and the healing of the feminine energy. And then we have balance. So you're coming into balance this month. Balance. All is perfect just the way that it is. Own and acknowledge every part of you, and you will find the balance you are seeking. Right here, she needs acknowledgement and validation. This feminine energy within you. Okay? Own and acknowledge every part of you. There is the feminine aspect, the goddess within you. So this means that if you're called and guided to stretch, do any kind of form of yoga to connection to the body, or dance, or move your body in a sensual way, doing, a lot of her taking a bath, connecting with the element of water, which is also feminine energy. And then we have instinct. Follow your natural instincts, which is this feminine energy. You are making the current issue more complicated than it needs to be. Trust in the universe. Allow your intuition to guide you. You are safe. And then we have dreaming of you. Someone you love. So you're getting a lot of messages and healing in your dreams. Someone you love will appear in your dreams. They reflect a part of you, a time of remembrance, a time of reflection, and healing. All right, let's see what else for January for the collective. We have justice here and victory, triumphant success. So somebody's getting some kind of divine karmic justice. Somebody's the truth is coming out here for somebody. Hang in there. 9 of Wands. You're very resilient and stronger than you think you are. 9 of Wands. Spiritual strength. I saw justice again. So the universe is balancing out the scales. Another card of triumph and justice again. So somebody is getting some kind of triumph this month. Okay. The Chariot is moving forward. What else for January for the collective? We have firm foundation, 4 of Wands. There's justice. Kept being in split the deck energy here. Number 11. What else? Here for January. So a lot of crown chakra. So an awakening, connection to spirit. And under the deck, we have emotional loss, 5 of Cups. So somebody's going through an awakening here. And as you know, one of the beginning stages of the awakening process is grief. You know, when everything starts to no longer make sense, right? Loss is a part of the awakening process. We have the Two of Wands here, the waiting game. And discontent and boredom. Obstacle. Okay. So somebody's going through some changes here. This firm foundation came out sideways like that. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm the one that flipped it like that. So somebody's foundation and security here is not quite stable, doesn't feel like, right? But with the Justice being here, it's like the universe is taking care of everything. Justice is Libra energy. It's talking about a fair and just outcome is going to take place here. Have faith, connect to your faith with the crown chakra this month. Crown chakra is your chakra of peace, your connection to source, God, source, the universe, ascended masters, your spirit guides, your angels. Ground your energy. When crown chakra shows up, there's a need to ground. This is root chakra color here, but I'm sorry. This is not the Four of Wands. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is root chakra color here. So again, somebody could be in lack right now, trying to hold on to everything because, you know, their foundation was sideways, right? Their foundation was sideways. We have obstacles and challenges for the Five of Wands here. And boredom and discontent with the Four of Cups. This is like somebody here is growing very uneasy and impatient with this waiting. And but it feels, look, follow your natural instincts. Somebody's making something a lot more complicated than it needs to be here. With the Justice card here, all is perfect just the way that it is. Have faith and trust with the crown chakra, right? The crown chakra is not only your connection to your spirit guides, it's also where you go to when somebody's depressed. It's a crown chakra imbalance, okay? It's a root and a crown chakra imbalance. So, this right here is where we feel oneness with all. This is where we start getting our enlightenment, our epiphanies, our aha moments comes from our breakthroughs comes from crown chakra activation. So I do feel a breakthrough is at hand. I heard an emotional breakthrough. Justice is, when justice appears, that means that something was out of balance, something was unfair, something was not authentic, it was an injustice, right? That took place. Something wasn't fair, something wasn't right. And the universe steps in with karma. Justice represents karma to balance out the karmic scales, to balance out the scales, to make things right again, okay? To balance things out. And, but it starts with truth and honesty and making a decision that's heart-based, making a decision from your higher self. The crown chakra right here, the Two of Wands represents a decision that needs to be made, crossroads energy. Living the Justice cards represents honesty, integrity, cause and effect. As above, so below. That energy of you get what you give, and it's a need to be honest with oneself, honest with those around us, and operate from that place of truth. And the truth that's true to you. Somebody's going through a lot of changes right now, destined and fated changes. They're on a cycle of change. The Wheel of Fortune is here. And 2 5s already. 2 4s. So there's going to be some kind of an enlightenment for somebody this month. Okay? I love it. It might even be some kind of legal situation, some kind of adjudication here that may, we kept seeing triumph, right? That may be, able to move someone forward in their life. Spirit said that's the truth with the Sun. I just saw the Chariot again, and Temperance for patience. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles is lack consciousness. It's extremes in how we save and spend. It's not opening up, not letting go. Comfort zone energy. Energy of miserly, right? Tell me about this firm foundation here. Four of Pentacles. The Magician. Tell me about balance here for justice. Yeah, wow. Something that was definitely not just here. An injustice took place and the universe is balancing it out. 10 of Swords. Somebody, man down, woman down. Somebody received 10 swords in their back. A huge betrayal, rock bottom energy, a lot of pain and loss. And ending, a final nail to the coffin to something here. Oy. Okay. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this was meant to end right now. And people just really need to understand that process of the cycles of life. That nothing is permanent. And the Four of Pentacles is holding on, not letting a door close, not letting things go, not letting things end when they need to end, resisting change, resisting the cyclical natural flow of life. Attachment energy here. So we got the Magician, which is good news. I'm going to clarify to see, the Magician really is this energy of us taking control of the energy. Alchemizing the energy, coming into our inner willpower, taking our power back, right? And co-creating, taking our dreams, our imagination, our ideas and taking action on it. And that's a manifestation. So I feel like that there is a building here, right? A saving to rebuild or to build after an ending. The Magician is and I see the healing caduceus around his neck here. The Magician has all of the tools, that he needs here, right? The sword, the cup, the pentacle, and the wand to manifest. This is a card of action and also communication here. Virgo, Gemini, Mercury, by the way. We have 10 of Pentacles under crown chakra. And an Ace of Pentacles. So it feels like with this crown chakra here, I feel like somebody is unlocking some kind of... Somebody's getting the key and unlocking some kind of generational wealth. This awakening here, okay? Look at that. Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers, the True Love Crew. So somebody here has got some kind of an awakening when it comes to their family, their home life, their material possessions, their generation. I'm going to clarify, these are generational wealth. There's an understanding here with the crown chakra. Somebody here is a cycle breaker of their family. They are ascended, beyond and above where their family members are on the spiritual timeline, spiritual plane. They're the cycle breaker, the curse remover person. This person here has a higher calling. They didn't go through this 10 of Swords in vain or for nothing. They're meant to rise from this. As you can see, this justice has an angel on it. And it's like the angel is looking over this person. So this ending here that this person experienced triggered an awakening. Which this awakening is also going to lead them to their culmination here, their wealth, security, freedom, okay, and even potential life partner. As you can see how the angel is like blessing and looking over this person, saying, don't worry, I got this. I'll take care of your justice for you, the angel is saying. It's interesting because in both of these cards, there's the wand, the sword, the pentacle, and the cup, signifying a lot of balance here of the water, the fire, the air, and the earth. Lots of balance, okay? Somebody could be in their heads a lot about money, about their security, their foundation, their stability. There could be some loss in that department as well. Somebody's just emotionally here, emotionally empty, dissatisfied, discontent. Just going, this person experienced some karma. I just heard going through one obstacle after another. Can't catch a break, I heard. And with the Two of Wands, it's an opportunity for somebody here to go in a new direction. Once they can forgive themselves and others and heal their heart. Let me get more. There's an Ace of Pentacles here. Tell me more about this Magician. Three of Cups, one more for the Magician. For January. Nine of Cups in reverse. So somebody here is trying to manifest emotional fulfillment, okay? And happiness here, okay? Because they're feeling, again, empty on the inside. I feel like somebody's trying to manifest a reunion or a reconciliation with the Three of Cups. I'm going to find out more about this. This could be somebody that could be overindulging as well, going out and drinking and doing things to the extremes here. Not using their gifts properly or effectively, right? Their spiritual gifts, not using it effectively. Tell me about this Ten of Swords for January. I'm going to get more information on this. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. We have the Emperor, the Divine Masculine is here. I feel like this masculine is right now dealing with this month is going to be a month for this masculine where everything is going to come to a head. It's going to be the final ending. Right? Again, with the you get what you put out with this Magician, I feel like whatever this energy has been putting out into the universe, you know, they're not getting a return in it, because I feel like it's coming from a place of manipulation. It's coming from a place of manipulation. And that's not good energy, right? Justice is here. Karma is here. That's not good energy. That is black magic. That's what that is. That's manifesting from your ego, not from, pure intentions of unconditional love. Somebody's learning what that is. Somebody didn't know what that is. What unconditional love is here. Okay, tell me more for this Emperor for January. The King of Wands. Fire. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Doesn't have to be. This is somebody that has their passion has been ignited. They're stepping into their leadership role. Okay. And they're finally here. Looks to me like, I love this King of Wands, that they're rising from the ashes, it looks like. Okay. I feel like they spent a long time in this real passive energy, I guess healing their feminine energy within them. And now it feels like it's time for them to act, the Magician. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to get their wish fulfillment if they don't. There is no wish fulfillment without action. And I think that this person is learning that if they sit in feminine energy, only without a good balance of the masculine and the feminine, that it's not co-creation. Yeah, not a good balance here, right? They need balance in their life of the masculine and the feminine. We all do. When we're doing, a good balance, temperance and the two of pentacles here. We're talking about yin yang, the fire and the water. Now we have Sagittarius energy here. So this person is healing. It seems like they're healing their solar plexus, the fire element, the wand, right? The wand. This person may have just been pinned down for a long time by the events of the past. A lot of thinking about the past. But they're getting their idea, their epiphany when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, passion's ignited, fire's ignited here. Okay. And this person is finding some kind of a balance within themselves, finding peace. Crown chakra is the chakra of grace, beauty, serenity, oneness with all, divinity, selfless realization, understanding, enlightenment, and peace. That's the crown chakra. So this person they were, I think, figuring out their feelings, trying to balance out their life, trying to juggle life's responsibilities, trying to juggle, balance out their finances. And then while doing that, right, they have been growing here. This 10 of Swords was a lesson for this person of spiritual lesson. We saw the 9 of Wands, spiritual growth. This person learned a lot from this 10 of Swords because that was this person's karma. They were meant to learn and to grow from this and become the emperor, to take authority of their own life, to go after and manifest their wishes, what they want, to come out of this energy, to stop waiting, to come out of this the 4 of Cups of discontent, boredom, apathy. I feel like they're getting restless in their energy. I feel somebody here is bored of waiting. I was telling somebody yesterday or today that some people are just like, they're so used to pain and suffering that they equate love to that. So it's like, if there's no pain, it's not love. And a lot of times, like, some people just like to sit in heartbreak and grief because that's all they know, and that's what they're used to. That's their comfort zone. 4 of Cups. But it's like, and they think that pain equals to love, and it's like, if it doesn't destroy me, 10 of Swords, it's not love. And maybe that's what some people need to as validation and reassurance and confirmation that it is love for them. And that's what made them realize that I love you, I'm in love with you. I feel like somebody here is going through an awakening, crown chakra, that they're in love with somebody. It was you all along. But it took this kind of stuff for them to awaken to it. Their heart was that closed off. They really did not know what unconditional love was or what true love was. They always wondered, they always looked for it. But it's like, they didn't really like, until they actually manifested it, right? But then it feels like they let interference, they didn't appreciate it when they had it. It's like the grass is greener on the other side kind of energy. They let other people, they manipulated, they held back Four of Pentacles, and they let other people interfere here with, and get in between their wish. They had their wish, they had it all, but they used manipulation tactics, mind games, control, spitefulness, vindictiveness, immaturity, self-sabotaging energy. They brought other people in and held back, didn't open up, and everything became unfair. Somebody didn't get a fair chance, a fair shot, because there was always other people interfering. There was always other people in between. There was always other people involved. And I guess that's what this person has gone to, this awakening here. The realization that they let their distractions keep them from really, truly seeing the potential in someone. But what they didn't know was that the person that they put swords in their back and their heart happened to have been an earth angel sent to them to help them to heal, grow, ascend, and evolve, to awaken them to unconditional love, to bring them love and peace and harmony, and to help them. So when they put 10 swords in the earth angel's back, what do you think was going to happen to them? Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles. This is the you get what you give card, the Justice. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Now we have the two divine counterparts here. The flames that are burning, igniting. Really high. The magnetic pull. Can I have one more? I see the 7 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. This person is really planning and strategizing to they're in the process of breaking themselves free from the mental prison, paralysis, analysis, overthinking. They're going through this transformation, the spiritual awakening here and they're getting ready to approach here. They're, it's like reveal the truth. Their consciousness is weighing on them. Can I have one for the Queen of Wands? Page of Wands. Wow, we almost have every single suit of wands here. So, there's going to be... this is talking about your past life, soulmate. The connection that you have very deep feelings for, deep roots. This is somebody that you miss very much, that you have nostalgia, thinking about you, missing you, yearning for you, longing for you, reminiscing back on when things were good, wanting a reconciliation. So there's communication that's going to come in here, and it's going to be about, I feel like we have 2 10s already. Feels like that this is coming to some kind of a conclusion. This is coming to a completion here. A culmination. You're reaching the culmination. Okay? And that is the 10, and that is the 10 of Pentacles here. Can I have one on this King of Wands? The Wheel of Fortune sideways. So the Wheel of Fortune is almost upright for this person. They're almost in the process of becoming unstuck and experiencing change. When the Wheel of Fortune comes out, you know that you're in the midst of major change. Okay? It's changing. It's happening. It's changing, and the motion, the wheel of motion, the wheel of change has already started. It's a process that requires divine timing. So, and this is a change in career, in a relationship, in your home life that is destined and fated. We saw the Wheel of Destiny here as well. right here, the Wheel of Fortune right here. So havoc, chaos is the Wheel of Fortune, but it is to align you towards your destined path. It is to align this person or you, he, she, they, right? Or you, towards, their North Node, their North Star, towards expansion, good luck, good fortune, to what's meant for them. I feel like this person is again, waking up and learning some things here about themselves. The Wheel of Fortune came out sideways, clarifying this King of Wands. So it's like it's gonna be like this until this person takes authority over their life, takes the leadership, takes action. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune here sideways. Walks away until they finally emotionally detach and disconnect from they're stuck from this 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and starts to restore the balance back in their life. Align with unconditional love. Allow the infinite power of love within you to radiate unconditionally, King of Wands and Emperor, in all directions. Yet stand tall right here. And stand tall in your sense of self, in your own truth, which is justice. I said, walk your truth, live your truth, breathe your truth. Live your truth here with justice. The healing power of love, which is the 6 of Cups here. Love, unconditional love is the 6 of Cups. The healing power of love will burn through all of the illusion, fire energy here. And you will discover new possibilities. This is a powerful time of transformation, ideas, and creativity. So, I don't know why I'm thinking that this January full moon is going to be... I feel like... Yeah, this person has taken some time out here. Is this 8 of Cups them, or is this 8 of Cups you? You walking away, because... I feel like this queen has her fate. They're facing opposite of each other. Like this, it feels like this queen is going in a new direction. Okay? And this king is looking that way. Can you tell me about this 8 of Cups? Yeah. See? Going in a new direction. Going in a new direction. And this is this crossroads energy. That's what this is. And the second that we decide, the universe really likes clarity from us. The universe really likes it when we set our intentions with this, be decisive. That's how the universe can really help us to meet us, catch us, and match us when we decide what we want and then act on it. And come out of our comfort zone. Jack, come out of our comfort zone. This is a lot of planning, a lot of intention setting, and a lot of planning. Somebody here has a whole new world of possibilities and opportunities right here is trying to open up for this person. A path is trying to open up for this person, but they have to take the action to forgive themselves and to really release the past. Somebody's healing a lot through their dreams. Tell me about why is this 9 of Cups in reverse? It's like you won't get your wish until you communicate, until you take action. Tell me about this 9 of Cups. Yeah, it's a call. It's a call to action. It's time to make a decision. Judgment is us doing our self-evaluation time to make the fundamental changes that needs to be made, with releasing judgment of self and others, and choosing forgiveness, a second chance. Somebody wants a second chance with this wish of theirs that they fumbled. Okay, somebody may have made here a poor judgment call in the past, like I said. There could be some addictions here that somebody's healing from, toxic attachments and codependencies, to name a few, okay? And there's a need to connect with one's higher self. Somebody's going to have a break. It feels like this month somebody's going to have a breakthrough. Major breakthrough this month with this it's a wake-up call for somebody. So we have Capricorn and Aquarius. Something significant Capricorn season and Aquarius season here as well, which is approaching. Somebody may have these placements in their chart, but I am seeing here a huge release from some, and healing from some kind of an addiction. Somebody may have maybe obsessed with somebody else here. It's like this person is going from not feeling a lot of hope to feeling some hope. Can you give me one on this Emperor? Seven of Cups. A lot of options is being presented to this Emperor. Also, illusions here. Where did we see that illusions will burn away? This is illusion and confusion and procrastination and not having a lot of control of one's emotions. Neptune energy here. And I'm sure that's what you're getting. You're talking about somebody here with this Aries, these two fire elements here that has a lot of ego. Yeah, all the different ways that this person is thinking about how to approach this very single person that's independent, has self-love, and is self-made. There's a pentacle. There's a new beginning here. Somebody here, I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like somebody here feels like they're running out of time because somebody's walking away. Somebody has finally found their peace. I like it. I like the matching energy. Can I have one of this Queen of Wands? Five of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Waiting for a message. A message that you waited for is coming in, and then you're going to be able to, going through a transition, move to calmer waters. There's a moving on from this. Okay, so it looks to me like this Queen of Wands was abandoned. This Queen of Wands is abandoned here. But I like it that it clarified her, because this is what I feel like this queen has been healing from here. Abandonment wounds, self-worth, self-esteem, lack, scarcity, neglect, rejection, abandonment, not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy and deserving, not feeling like she has enough, or, you know, and taking her, whoever is the feminine energy here, he, she, they, taking their power. This Queen of Wands is taking her power back and regained, because of some spiritual awakening here, regain their confidence, their independence, their selfish, you know, this is somebody that's tapped into her gifts, spiritual gifts, crown chakra, and her magic here. Okay. And I feel like is aligning with the Ten of Pentacles on her own, without this king. And moving on to calmer waters. So this Queen of Wands has healed her. Again, with the crown chakra here, this Queen of Wands now feels inner peace and is in her personal power, has a lot of confidence, self-worth, self-acceptance, trusting her instincts and gut feelings here. Okay? The guidance here is to come into balance, come into alignment, follow your natural instincts, and which is the moon, which is your intuition, and release your fears, right? Make the decision. There is a possibility for a second chance to rebuild, to come together and celebrate. There's an opportunity for that here. I feel like there's somebody, it could be the Five of Pentacles, could be this king that's out in the cold now wanting to come in here, right? And send a message to this queen. A message is coming in January, feels like. There's a breakthrough here. And balance is being restored. The scales of balance is being restored in January. Or that's when the process is beginning here with this Wheel of Fortune sideways. I like it sideways. That means it's, we're moving up to the top little by little here, one step at a time, one day at a time, slowly for this person. What is this king confused about here with the Seven of Cups? What? I'm not king. Oh, the lovers needs to make the lovers represents a choice in love, but it is the twin flame, divine counterpart, soulmate, true love card. There's a confusion around this connection. Or there's just a lot of emotions that's coming up for this Emperor when it comes to this lovers. This twin flame. I think that the fear is that they're not going to, that the queen is not interested anymore. I feel like this Emperor fears rejection. Tell me about the Six of Cups. The loss is being felt. There's a lot of watching. A lot of research, a lot of studying, a lot of investigating. This person is very curious. Delayed communications coming in. Yeah, they want to reach out, okay? They want to reach out. Can you please clarify this? Not clarify. What does this Emperor want to say? What does the Emperor want to say? What does this Emperor want to say? I'm glad that he's showing up in the Emperor energy. What does the Emperor want to say? From King to Emperor, so this person is maturing. We incarnated together to clear specific patterns from our ancestral bloodline. That was the first thing I said. You guys are cycle breakers. Somebody here was a cycle breaker, right? That's what I said. The second I saw this ten of Pentacles, I felt that with the connected to the crown chakra. Like somebody here is a cycle breaker. What else does this Emperor? My ego, lots of ego, is fragile to criticism and rejection. I've created walls to protect myself, and that's what the fear is from communicating with this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is pretty feisty. I'll contact you when I am able to. Right now, my life is too complicated to bring you into it. But know that I do want to talk to you. This person wants to talk. But I don't know. I don't know. It feels like the Queen of Wands is moving on. What does this guidance for this Emperor, please? The Emperor, okay, that's what I thought. The Emperor is closing out a tough cycle. Yeah, with them receiving a lot of horrible karma for their past, family. Okay, for their past choices. And look, Aries energy, a fiery climax approaches for this Emperor. They're reaching the climax. They're reaching the culmination. They're reaching the, what is it? They're very close to achieving their goal. They're reaching the end. They're reaching the end of this. Give me one more for this Emperor. Yep. Expect powerful change. If that's not the Wheel of Fortune, I don't know what is. So this Emperor is going through a lot, and it's all the universe bringing everything into balance. All is perfect just the way it is. Balance, balance. 2 cards of balance. This person is, the universe is helping to bring this person back into peace and back into balance before they can approach you. This person has a lot of chaos and confusion going on in their life, but I feel like they're clear. They got the awakening. Yeah, they want to communicate. Communication is key. See. Yeah, so they're just, it feels like they're just I love seeing the Emperor here for January, because it feels like this person is taking control of their life, grabbing the reins, right? We saw the Chariot a bunch of times, and finally closing this out. Yeah, they're going through an awakening. Can you tell me about this Emperor? Reinventing themselves, maturing, growing. All of this is for this person's growth. Maturing and growing here. Ascending. Come on. Going in a new direction. Right? 2 of Wands. Okay, it's happening. It's happening. Observer. Right here. Page of Swords. Okay. Tell me more about this Emperor. They may show up in your dreams tonight, or you may show up in theirs. Yeah, they're wearing a mask, pretending possibly that everything's all right, not showing the people, not showing their tribe or the people in their life what they're experiencing or what they're going through or what they're not sharing. Okay, pretending, but they're ready to take the mask. Okay, I just heard with the reinvention and the mask, I heard that this person is dropping they're becoming more authentic. They're dropping the mask, the facade of the old identity, right? And rediscovering, reinventing themselves, showing up authentically, justice in their truth, in their life, with the people in their life as well. So we're talking about an Emperor here. So an Emperor tends to run an empire. Has a lot of people depend on this Emperor. They come to this Emperor for things. This is a very busy person. I don't know when this person is finding, I hope that this person is finding the time to go into silence and stillness, to heal, right? To meditate, to balance out spirituality and practicality here. If this person is always doing. Again, the feminine aspects of this person needs to be healed. I'm gonna have one more for the Emperor. Yeah, too much focus on the 3D, on the material world here. Doing. I'm also getting that there could be some kind of movement or some kind of, union or communication in the material world. Lots of contemplating here. We got abandoned, contemplation, and soulmate. This is your soulmate. One more for this Emperor, King of Wands. Purge. So a lot of crying, a lot of release, emotional release. Right here. This person needs to release a lot emotionally and detach emotionally. They're feeling weighed down, uneasy in their life, restless, discontent. That they need to, all of these cups represent emotions that no longer serves this person. And they need to take the action, movement, being guided to go towards the 9th of cup here that's in reverse. That's what they're manifesting. That's what they wish. And it's like time for them to bring this to fruition. They're manifesting this really hard. Like nonstop fantasizing, daydreaming. Okay? Yeah, lots of regret here. They want forgiveness for operating from a place of pride and ego to the divine feminine. How are you gonna treat the divine feminine? How are you gonna try to love the divine feminine in your pride and ego? That doesn't go together. The divine feminine is sacred. It's the sacred feminine. And that's why they want forgiveness, and they have a lot of regret here. They regret releasing you. They regret leaving you hanging. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands here. Fifth dimension. So again, with the crown chakra, Queen of Wands definitely needs to ground. But there's a lot of telepathy and there's a lot of connecting here in the fifth dimension. Okay? That's where you guys are spiritually connected. There's a lot of communication in the 5D. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. The flame is lit here in both. The Queen of Wands is healing from grief. Again, the Queen of Wands is not showing in her environment and the people in her life that if she feels grief, not showing it. Okay? But the Queen of Wands, right here, Five of Cups, I feel like they both feel this. I think it's mirroring. It feels like it's mirroring. This is just a lot, family. Like, I'm feeling like already emotionally exhausted in this energy. I'm gonna have to sage after this and meditate. I'm getting people are exhausted. The Queen of Wands is seeing a lot of signs. Look, Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, that's her dream, right? Is to with the crown chakra, I heard praying that we can work this out, that we'll get through this together, to compromise here, praying and relying on faith, even though I feel like the Queen of Wands is straddling. The Queen of Wands comes in and out of this energy of lack. I feel the Queen of Wands actively trying here, okay, to refocus the energy, to take her power back, to come to the acceptance and the inner and outer knowing that this person abandoning this queen, backstabbing this queen, their divine feminine, doesn't have anything to do with this feminine's value and worth. Five of Pentacles. What's the guidance for the Emperor? What's the guidance for the Emperor? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And I think that that's what's haunting this Emperor, is they don't want to be remembered by that way in the eyes of their divine feminine, and the way that they treated this. You guys have past lives, clearly, when you pass from this soul, but when you pass from this world, there's past life stuff here that's coming up. But I do feel that it does affect this Emperor, the image that their divine feminine sees them as, based on how they treated their feminine. One more for the Emperor. They're waiting. They're waiting. They're not rushing anything. Okay? We know that. Right? We've been reading their energy for a long time. We have balance again. The thing that this relationship was towered by the divine, because one person was giving more than the other. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And I feel like this divine connection has definitely challenged you both to grow and ascend and evolve. And I feel like they want to come in and offer you support, stability now, right? That they're feeling more mature, they're feeling more ready. They're working on reinventing themselves here. Deep in your heart, Emperor, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Not what you think is right. What feels right to you. And surrender. And forgiveness here for this Emperor. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and it all work out. You gotta let go. This person clings on. Four of Pentacles. They don't let go. They don't let go. They're so resistant. They're in such control energy. Right? They need to let go of what happened. They need to forgive themselves. They need to let go of the past. So the Wheel of Fortune, so their life can start moving in the right direction for them. So they can close out their karma. So they can, have a stroke of good luck for once. And happiness and joy and peace in their life. And this queen can feel everything. That they definitely need to cloak them, ground your energy. Queen of Wands, cloak yourself with a white light, blue dome of protection, because I feel like you could, in the 5D, I feel like this queen could be feeling everything the Emperor is experiencing and feeling and going through. Oh wow, it's already time. Okay, let me get guidance for this Queen of Wands, please. Wow. The Queen of Wands is manifesting a miracle here. By her, I feel like the Queen of Wands is really working to transmute and transform energy here, okay? So if you're feeling grief, it could be you're connecting with this person in the 5D. So definitely you're in a great space right now to send them energetically this month, to send them healing energy and protection. I posted those meditations on in the community board. Your dream, Queen of Wands, is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Yeah, there's a message coming in, right, in January. Oh, that you waited for. Feels like a long awaited. And then, so this is a message from the Queen of Wands, for the Queen of Wands, from this Emperor. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And Queen of Wands, please release any kind of thought that you did something wrong to be abandoned. Your true love, that loves you unconditionally, won't just walk out of your life and abandon you over something you said or did. When people ghost people, right? Their first thought was, what did I do that caused this person to take such a drastic measure, to be out of my life, right? And did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Was I to this or was I to that? Just remember that when it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So there's going to be a lot going on this month, it feels like. But there's definitely going to be some kind of movement. Yeah, another message for the Queen of Wands. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace a new path is opening up. New path is available to you. Follow it with faith. Yeah, I do feel like there's a new direction here. I want to get a moonology for the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, message for the Queen of Wands. Work through your fears, Scorpio energy. Yeah. There's 5 of Pentacles. I do feel like There's going to be times in January where the Queen of Wands is going to experience some things here in the 5D. That's going to put her in the 5 of Pentacles. So let this be your message to be conscious and aware of that, and know that transmute that energy, transform that energy. Call in the violet flame, right? Call in the violet flame to heal that, whatever's coming up for you. It's time for healing here, okay? And nothing's yet set in stone. There's still the waves of change. The tides are turning. The tides are turning. The tides are turning, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune here. So that's the message. I am going to pull Romance Angels, and then we'll wrap. Okay, what is the guidance here for the collective for January? We saw that devil, right, earlier? We have here codependency, unrequited love, forgiveness, and learning. So it looks like, feels like, looks like that somebody here is finally walking away and leaving behind and turning their back on a codependent, toxic relationship that was unrequited here, right? And finally working on healing their heart. Either they're asking for forgiveness, or they're forgiving themselves, or you need to forgive. Okay. Again, it feels like, and there's an alignment that's taking place with the ones that they're meant to be with, a magnetic pull, an attraction, healing family issues. Finally, there is, can you clarify this codependency? Very soon, a decision is being made, okay, to leave behind, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, to leave behind and walk away from an unrequited love that's codependent, and clarify this forgiving and learning. Yeah, look at that. Soulmate is in reverse. Somebody wants to turn the soulmate upside right. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Upright, okay? And there's a lot of attraction here. And we have, but this person, whoever is in the masculine energy here, needs to work on releasing control and allowing, right? Surrendering and allowing for everything to unfold naturally here. Okay, so we're making progress. The tides are turning, and we're transmuting energy here. My entire deck is upright, so it's interesting that the soulmate, this soulmate relationship right now, there's a disconnect. It's upside down. It's somebody here is just working on themselves, on moving on enjoying their life fully. And there could be an opportunity here for union, reconciliation, and forgiveness, okay, to turn this soulmate upright, and the 9 of Cups upright, right, and all of that. So I'm gonna leave it here, family. Wow, what a January. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay, for the back to the dailies here. So this was definitely a lot. I love you guys. I hope you guys are still here. If thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, for donating decks, for scheduling readings with me, for your comments below. God bless you, family, and namaste.